really cool experience that we got to go and check out. The Game of Thrones auction held by Heritage Auctions. I heard about this through The Gray Area. Very awesome A Song of Ice and Fire channel if you have not checked them out. Once I learned that it was near enough to me that I can drive over there, you bet I packed Brooke up in the car and I said, let's go. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, it was so cool to be able to learn about the pieces, to be able to see them in real life, and in some cases, we got to touch them. Like, for real, for real. Certain items we couldn't touch for different reasons. We saw some items that were just one-of-a-kind pieces. Yes, I surely did sit down in the $1.3 million Iron Throne. I mean, this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I absolutely sat down for all 3 days of the auction and watched each hour of the auction. Shout out to Nikki for being the MVP and just being the most knowledgeable person. Another interesting bit was learning about the compositions of the items. Being able to see how they were aged, being able to see that certain items were made out of steel, others were made out of foam, depending on their usage, whether it was close-up shots or more practical shots. And some actors preferred certain items over others to bring more authenticity to their character. The whole thing was so very interesting. Yeah, it was so cool. I would absolutely recommend, if there is an auction going on and you can view any of the items, if you get a chance to bid on any of the items, that would be cool. I bid on a few. I did not win anything. There were like 1 or 2 items that I could have bid a little bit higher on, but I am not balling out of control. That would have been maxing out at least 1 credit card for me, and I am not in a position to do so. So congratulations to all the winners. I absolutely learned about a brand new area of interest that I had not previously known enough about. I always thought that the auctions and people who owned some of these things were strictly like museums, hotels, that kind of thing. But there were regular people who were bidding on them. I found a group that different people own the items. Now, 7109 and 7101, congratulations to winning like over 60% of the bids. But it was definitely an interesting experience, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. If I could do it all over again, yeah, I might have gone up a couple of dollars, put myself in a little bit more debt to be able to say that I owned one of these items. But I got to touch some of them, and that's more than some people can say. So definitely very cool. Very excited. It was great.